Hello, Taurus. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. This is going to be your November bone curio reading. You know how we do this. We're going to start with the bones and the charms first, and then we're going to move into the tarot for some further confirmation, and then we're going to finish up with some guidance from the life coach oracle, Taurus. All right, let's see what we got going on. And get all these little pieces in. Hopefully y'all got rid of that straggler on that was kind of piggybacking off of y'all last month. Let's see if I can get all these charms and everything. Look what I just did. Look what I just did, Taurus. Let me see. Let's pile it up like this. Get the little ones up there. All right, I think I'm almost there. Let's throw these cards. Here we go. We got everything. Perfect. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right. Let's see what we have. Some of you, there's a little bit of a crossroads when it comes to money. This could be career. Some of you might be thinking about changing something, moving something around. Career transition could be into it. Spirit messages showing unemployment or job loss. This also could be somebody deciding to be an entrepreneur. But we do have the bullet casing. So for some of you, it may be that there is some type of transition with a job, something that may actually come in a little bit quick. You do have money loss in your bad spell work. You also have the claw. Let's see. And what do we have? We have 9 of Wands. This is defending yourself. So some of you could be having to deal with a situation where you're negotiating something, defending yourself. There may be some arguments about money. There could even be miscommunication about money. Now, I believe Mercury goes into retrograde November 25th. This could be affecting some of you. You also have demon and spirit message, which could be that spirit is telling you that somebody with the 10 of Wands is going to be a burden. Or this could be somebody who's very overwhelming, or somebody who is overwhelming you. Now, 3 of Cups is also in spirit message, and this could be options with love. Like you may be dealing with somebody, but you may actually have 2 more people coming in to your energy within 2025. So if you haven't met people yet, I feel like that there's a lot of opportunity that's coming in for love in the new year. Now, for some of you, you might already be in a relationship and you're connecting with other people. Some of you, there may be connections with somebody that just is either they become overwhelming, or just the energy of the direction something is going may be overwhelming. Now, this doesn't have to be necessarily just for love. This could be with work or somebody that you're dealing with. But the demon head is in the upright, and this is somebody who's purposely being annoying, or they're purposely being overwhelming. So you'll know that energy when you get there. When you see it, you'll know it. And it'll be your decision if you want to deal with it. Now, in the home sector, eye is upside down. This could be something that needs to be repaired, needs to be fixed, but you're not seeing it. So I will say, try to stay on top of your home repairs. If there's a little knock, you might want to go ahead and call somebody out so it doesn't turn into a big knock. You also have trickster energy in your home front. Now, home could also represent a job. Sometimes places that you spend a lot of time with or in would be considered like home or home base. And for a lot of people, unfortunately, that would be their job. Trickster energy is there. So spirit is kind of telling you to watch somebody. If this is some place that you work, if this is an organization that you deal with, be careful of somebody who's playing games or manipulating. So there's a warning. We got somebody that could be overwhelming. We got somebody that's playing games. Could they be the same person? Possibly. They could also be 2 different people. 3 of Cups is showing that there's networking, meeting new people that are coming in. And for some of you, there may be some decisions or using your discernment to kind of figure out what's right for you. Okay. Now, in the health segment, we definitely got something with anger problems. We got the double head. So this could be you dealing with some type of anger management. This could also be hot flashes, getting too warm. Kind of goes back and forth with maybe being angry, hot getting head for some of you, or being hot-headed, I guess is the right way to say it. So this could even be looking at some type of solution for that. Somebody might be coming to the realization that, maybe I need to go talk to somebody and get a handle on this. If this is hot flashes, though, this could be that, you're going through some type of change. Men actually have hot flashes too. I didn't even know that. One of my clients was telling me. And I was like, that is interesting. Now, it could have something to do with the diet with men. I'm not sure. It could be hormonal. Not sure. But there may be some issue with hot flashes. This could be stress related too. You have the stress heart that is kind of like on the line of your money and health. So it could be that there's something going on with your finances that's stressing you out, and it causes some other problems. So be really careful, of course, with your diet. If you're eating a lot of spicy things or things that just don't sit well with you. Some of you might be changing that up. If this is having anger problems, this actually may even be looking into therapy or something to help with that. Now, if this is not you, this could be somebody else, because we have the demon over here. We have trickster energy here. So it could be that you might be dealing with somebody who's a little bit unstable. I don't know. Get in where you fit in with it. Definitely shows a crossroads that's coming in. Some of you might be collaborating with masculine energy to bring in some more money. This could be collaborating, partnering up with someone that opens up some type of door financially. I am seeing possibly a new home that's coming in, and that could be a sale that brings money in, and that may be where your eye is upside down. Maybe there's repairs or something that you have to get ready before you get rid of a house. But for some of you, you might find yourself looking at another home. If not, this could be creating a space in a home where you are doing business because it's in your money sector. I do see in 2025, Spirit is telling you to be a little bit more flexible. There's some networking that's going on. Some of you really need to work on your boundaries. We have the gun, and it's kind of pointing back towards spirit messages or towards your center. And then we have the skeleton hand, and this is somebody that is like constantly needing something. Can you help me out with this? Can I borrow money with this? Can you do this work for me? Can you volunteer? Spirit is showing some of you might be really cutting somebody off. They might be a little bit too needy. Or either this is a lesson for you to not be a people pleaser or not always be accessible to people. Be careful of loaning things out because you may not get it back. And be careful of somebody who attaches and that's all they want is, give me, because you may not get something back with that. I am seeing the handcuffs crossing over from family into money. Some of you might be keeping a job or working because you feel obligated because you're taking care of family, or there is something that you're trying to help with family. I am seeing messages come in with the 8 of Wands, and this could be let's talk. This could be communication. If this is a child or somebody that you're still taking care of, this might be a conversation of, it's time for you. You've graduated for college. It's time for you to go ahead and take over your bills. Or it could be that if this is somebody that you're constantly helping and you feel obligated to, it could be, okay, you know what? It's time for us to cut ties and for you to move on, or at least start taking care of yourself financially, because we have the handcuffs spread out. So this could go into family. This could be adopted family, biological family, spiritual family. This could even be friends. Now, let's see what's going on in your middle. We have the angel wing, and this is ancestor, mediumship, connections with people who have crossed over. The good thing is lucky charm is there, which means that somebody is bringing in luck. We also have the bloom, which means something that you're doing is about to blossom. If you planted seeds in the springtime, there may be some type of harvest that's coming out, which means that you may have some type of big opportunity that comes in January, February, March, April, somewhere in there. Maybe more so February, March, April. I am seeing there may be some type of legal situation that some of you are going to have to deal with, and it looks like some type of litigation or mediation where there's a lot of talk. I think that would be more so mediation, wouldn't it? Where it's like you're sitting on the side of the table, opposite sides, and y'all are trying to talk something out. I get some type of communication about a legal thing. We also have the eyes on top of this. So this is basically, if you are signing any things, any forms, make sure you read things over. Because this is almost like somebody's researching something or looking at something very closely to make sure that they don't get taken advantage of. Now, you do have more money coming in. You also have money coming in. Both of them are kind of in the spirit messages. So this is spirit saying that there is money that's going to be coming your way. We have a lot of opportunities that are coming in. For some of you, travel is there. Some of you are going back to school. Let's see. Things done in the dark are coming to the light with the moon in the upright. Anything, especially with family, especially with money, that you don't see, looks like it's going to open up. Chicken foot, I definitely see some protection on top of your anchor. Now, your anchor is not upright, it's upside down, which means that there's some stability coming in, but it hasn't completely set. So it may be that spirit is like, okay, you're still working on this, so I'm protecting you while you get this right. Some of you might be trying to work through something, and it's like, okay, I'm not exactly there. We have evil eye energy next to your anchor. We have something where the mockingbird is upside down. 8 of Cups. This is like, okay, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm walking away. I'm letting it go. Some of you are focused in on school or focused in on a skill set. You may even be teaching, because I feel like that there's some money that comes in with a skill set or education. Some of you, though, with the 4 of Cups, I feel like you may be very talented, but you could be underpaid, or either you're not using your skill set to the best of your ability. So spirit may be bringing something out so that you can look a little bit deeper into, like, okay, maybe I need to do this, or this hobby that I have, I can actually make money off of it. So there is something that comes in where spirit is like opening it up so you can look a little bit deeper. And possibly that could be entrepreneurship that's coming in for you guys. I am seeing somebody might try to cut you off of going back to school or doing something for education. It looks like a blockage over here. Now, we do have a blockage with money. We have maybe arguments about money or some type of conflict that's coming in. Then we have the sword over here in good luck. I think that there's something with spirit is like pay attention. The arrow is like focus. And then we got the circle on the other side. Be careful of doing something over and over and over again. And that could be where the sword is like, let's cut cycles. Let's cut this. Let's stop doing this over and over again. This could be dating the same type of person, getting the same results, worried about your budget, but you keep spending the same money every month on DoorDash or Amazon or whatever it is. There's something messing with your luck or messing with your money, and spirit is kind of like cut it. And we got exclamation at the top. So I feel like that there's something with going around in circles. Magnifying glass could be pay attention, look a little bit more closely. For some of you, that could be pointing towards love. If you're dealing with somebody, some of you, there's a long distance person that's there, but I also feel that there's other people in your environment or your community that's coming in. For some of you, there may be a lot of travel, or you could even be connecting with somebody. So you might be in a long distance relationship and flying back and forth, or there may be travel where this is what you do for money and you're meeting somebody. Definitely there's money coming in through travel and movement. Manifestation is there, getting something you prayed for, you wished for. Catcher's mitt, opportunities coming in. The thing about it is, it looks like that there's a transformation that's supposed to happen for you guys, and you're kind of like lagging on that. And that could be anything. That could be like, oh, I said I was going to get in better shape, but I'm going to do it later. This could also be that I said I was going to, read more this year or expand my vocabulary, something that you kind of pause. And it kind of crosses over into travel, into family. Now, I am getting some of you might have a child or a female around you. The skeleton hand is next to this person. This could be somebody that's in your pockets. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We need this money. Come on. I do see good luck. You have the key, road opener. A lot of doors are being opened. Manifestation, catcher's mitt, opportunities coming in. Love is making your crown upside down for some of you. There could be something with wanting a commitment because we have the ring, but maybe the person that you're dealing with doesn't really want the commitment, or they might like things the way that they are. You might want to move it along. The other person may be like, okay, we're cool right now. So there may be something going on with an engagement or somebody wanting more, but it's not happening. Now, if this is not you, this could be somebody else that you're dating. It's like, okay, the holidays are coming. I'm expecting a ring. I'm expecting an engagement or something. And there may be doubts. Like, I don't know if I want to do that. Could be too, because unemployment up here with the bullet casing, somebody could be worried about the money or the finances. You do have a lot of opportunity, especially moving into 2025, to make more money. And 2025 is saying right next to it, the hip joint, be flexible. Be a little bit more open with it. Some of you, there could be a settlement that's coming in, but you're going to have to get ahead of it. This could be also really paying attention to your paperwork. Now, we do have evil eye on top of your purse. Somebody is really kind of focused in on messing with your money, Taurus. Now, this could be just somebody that you work with that won't allow you to be promoted, or this could be that you were supposed to work on a project and somebody bumped you off of it. For some of you, this could even be magically, where somebody is just praying against your money, trying to block you. It's not going to last long term. If you are in that energy right now, it looks like something is going to open up where it's like, okay, I do have more money coming in, or I do have something that is going to bring in finances, because we got money coming in here. We have money coming in here. We have opportunity that brings in money. We have road opening. Some of you, education is coming in. Let's see. Networking. Your purse is upside down, but evil eye is on top of it. There is some talk of gossip where somebody could be trying to affect either a relationship you're in or your finances. You're being watched. And I feel like that for some of you, you're being watched by somebody that's speaking negatively of you. But money's here. Spirit is like, money is coming in. Be careful of people that become like a burden. It's just something about their energy that starts to feel heavy with you. I feel like the vertebrae on top of your money is stand your ground. Don't let anybody get in the way of that. Some of you, there may be some more emotions that are coming out within this month. There could be something to deal with communication, because two people are laying down with they're both facing downward, like they're not even looking at each other. We do have love upside down in the bad spell work, which could be somebody really trying to cause a problem either with your relationship, or this could be the demon or the devil or somebody that switches up on you. There may be some conflict that comes in about money or stability. And if this is about an engagement or taking something deeper, you might have somebody that's like, I don't want to do that. For some of you, though, like I said, you're being watched, especially in your love sector. Could be somebody that is a little bit too controlling, or somebody who's a little bit too needy. Like I said, 3 of Cups, though, there's multiple people that are coming in. So some of you might already be in a relationship and somebody else is watching on the outside. They could even start some gossip to try to break you up from the person you're with. Taurus. I definitely see a lot of travel that has money potential coming in. Some of you may use your skill set or your knowledge or your education, travel out. You might be a consultant. You could be teaching people. There's also expansion of knowledge for some of you. This could be somebody going off to college, or somebody taking a class, traveling out somewhere to take a class. Either way it goes, there's money that comes in with that Taurus. Taurus. All right, let's see. And the good thing is the ancestors definitely started this off. So pay attention. Some of you have a very strong connection with your spirits or the deities that you work with, and they're trying to give you guidance. First card, we have the Fool in the upright, and this is a new beginning. This is like, I've jumped off the cliff. I'm not sure which way I'm going to land, but I'm doing it, and I think I'm going to be okay. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse, and this is facing fears. You know, going to the edge of the cliff, jumping off, knowing that you're going to be all right. Because not only is it facing fears, but this is forward movement. I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm not stressed about it anymore. I'm moving forward with whatever plans that I have. For some of you, there could be a connection with a water sign. We have a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ace of Cups. Now, if this is not this person's sign, I don't want us to get too caught up on the zodiac. This could be somebody who's been married before. This could be husband material or wife material. Somebody that you see as a friend. You enjoy their company. Maybe they do want a relationship. I felt like in the past you probably met somebody that was taking things really, really slow. And it could be that they're trying to figure out if this is something that they want to do. That could be where the lag on the commitment is coming in. Like, we're dating, we're good, why mess it up? Doesn't mean that this person won't ever get to it, but for some of you, you have somebody that's taking their time and they really want to see where this is going to go before they invest anything major. But we got the King of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is an attraction. This is also, too, a new opportunity with the Ace of Cups. This could be business opportunities. This could be a passionate, creative energy that comes in. So some of you could meet this person through some type of creative process. Maybe you're a chef and you're taking a cooking class. Maybe you're an artist and you're taking some type of the sipping and paint class, or you're a singer and you're out and about doing your thing and you meet this person. But there's definitely some type of creative connection with this. Now, Ten of Swords on top of this is the endings for a new beginning. So some of you might have took a chance on somebody. Maybe you had some heart stuff going on. You had some healing you needed to do, and you met somebody that seemed like that they were going to be a good fit. Ten of Swords over here is showing maybe a letdown in a situation. Like, I thought it was going to be better. Now, that being said, we had the demon head. We had the devil head. Somebody could start off really, really wonderful. And I'm wondering if there's some type of sabotage that comes in with this. Or maybe you find out, we don't see Three of Swords yet, but maybe you find out that this person is kind of expanding their flirtations with other people, or maybe they're not making you a priority. Let's see. Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have Seven of Cups could be somebody, typically, I feel like that when it's in the upright, this is somebody who has a fantasy or an ideal idea of what they want a relationship to look like that may not be rooted in reality. Like, this fairy tale prince on the white horse type of thing. And then the reality is, oh, this person farts. Oh, this person snores. Or this person, I don't know, maybe they burp too much or whatever. The reality of when you're dating, you could be dealing with something like that makes you think, I got a little anxiety about this connection. Or they move too slow. So there may be some fantasy that all of a sudden there's some type of reality of seeing somebody the way that they need to be seen. Now, this could be this Ten of Swords. If this is not a breakup, this could be somebody like looking at themselves and saying, you know what, maybe I'm being a little bit too hard. Maybe what I'm asking for, I need to rethink. This also could be that somebody is just like, maybe I need to kind of ease up a little bit, because over here with the Seven of Cups, it's like somebody is letting go of a fantasy. Let's see. Queen of Swords, but in reverse. This is somebody who can be very bitchy. This could be somebody that talks a lot. They don't care how it comes out. I don't feel like that they have to do with this relationship. I don't think that some of you are in it, unless it's the demon. Some of you could be dating somebody that, their mouth becomes a problem, or the way that they communicate becomes a problem. Now, we are going into Mercury retrograde, which will affect communication for some people. So if it's going really, really great, some of y'all, it may flip. I feel like that somebody is not in the best of health. And it could be coming in with that temper. Well, remember I told you somebody might end up being hot-headed, but there also may be some health issue that causes that. Let's see. And we have Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody's paranoid. This is on top of maybe overindulgence. I don't know. I feel like that somebody is seeing something the right way, or realistically, and it may not be what they want. So it could be there's a connection with something, and then it's like, but this, I don't like the way that this person handles this, or maybe this person isn't in the best shape, or this person has health issues, and I don't know if I want to take that on. There's something with the Seven of Wands that becomes discouraging. And we even have with the Ten of Swords where somebody is like, okay, do I really want to continue with this? So this could be you, or this could be somebody looking at you this way. Let's see. Hangman energy. This is like, let's slow things down. Let's see what we're trying to do. Eight of Swords. Release mental clarity. Eight of Swords in the upright is self-sabotage, self-imposed bondage. And then in the reverse, this is releasing that. Mental clarity. Somebody may know that they're about to fuck something up, and it's like, let me get my head right. Let me get connected with reality again. Let me get my head right and make something move forward. I feel like that there is a new beginning that's coming in that may scare somebody. And they may sabotage or try to self-sabotage because they're scared of what this new beginning could be. Now, there's also a concern about health, whether this is your health or somebody else's health. Somebody's really looking at it and going like, is this going to be a problem? Is this going to be something that I need to deal with? So there's a pullback of maybe overthinking a situation, Taurus. And then we have release mental clarity coming in. It's like, okay, maybe I'm talking myself out of something. Ten of Pentacles, and this is money coming in. This is being focused on stability. So somebody might be looking at somebody and saying, you know what, there's some flaws there, but this is going to bring me stability. And this could be with a relationship, which I think for some of you it is. It's like, okay, yeah, this person is not perfect, but they might be able to give me some stability. Maybe this person has a good job or a good retirement or something there. So it's like I can overlook some things. For some of you, this could be an opportunity. It may be like, do I really want to take this on? It may need a lot of work. I may have to put some energy into it that I don't know if I want to put in it. And then there's like, but there's money coming in. So maybe I should move forward towards that, because I think for some of you, it's just like, I want the stability. Judgment in reverse. We have stagnation and self-examination is needed. Indecision. What am I trying to do? What do I really want? Some of you might be making a decision of, do I really want to do this? That it's going to bring in money, but there may be some things about it that I don't know if I want to take on. Let's see. Eight of Wands in reverse. Insecurity, quarrels, jealousy, wasted efforts. So we got a little bit of back and forth. We took the jump, the leap of faith. We faced some fears, maybe connected with somebody that there was a love connection with. Ten of Swords, though, is anxiety or feeling let down or maybe feeling scared. And then we have this new opportunity coming in with the Seven of Cups. It's like, I'm not in fantasy land. I'm looking at something realistic and then wondering if I'm going to regret this. There's some issue with maybe somebody not taking care of themselves. Somebody may be worried about their health or the person's health, or is this really going to be beneficial for me? And then we got some type of insecurity or jealous coming in. Tower moment. Let's see. Chariot, domineering, lack of progress, deception, instability. Ace of Wands, lacking initiative. Remember where I said that ring and lack of commitment. And then Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's like, I'm going to focus on my education or my skill set and make my money. There's maybe an issue coming in with somebody because there's going to be, if this is a partnership, whether this is a love partnership or a business partnership, there's an insecurity or jealous underneath the surface. Is this person going to try to outdo me? Am I better than them? Are they going to stab me in the back? There's some anxiety about how somebody else is going to move. Some of you are waiting for a tower moment to come in that may never come in, but because of maybe some things that you've been through before, it's like, okay, yeah, it could come in. And I don't want it affecting my money or my stability, because that's the main thing that you are looking for. And then there's somebody that may not be as in control as they need to. Deception is definitely showing a problem. And then we have something that may be, the timing may be off of it. And then with the Ace of Wands, we have setbacks and maybe some regrets about it. And then somebody's like, well, let me focus on me. Let me focus on my education. Let me focus on my skill set. Two of Wands, personal power, strength, and success. It looks like that some of you are going to take the energy back. And with the Ten of Cups, get your stability. If it doesn't work with somebody, I think you're being realistic about it, that I don't think this is going to work for me. I don't think this job is going to work for me. I don't think this relationship is going to work for me. It may distract me. There may be things within this that I don't want to do or I don't want to deal with, because there's a lot of pullback. Like, let me look at this. Let me really see if this is going to be beneficial. Some of you also may want something to move forward and it's not moving forward in the time that you want it. That could be why Spirit is saying be a lot more flexible coming into the new year. But it could be that if you're waiting on some type of commitment or contract to come in and it's not coming in, you might not have the patience to continue waiting for it, Taurus. And then there's also some jealousy. There's some underlying stuff. But remember, I told you with the moon, whatever's done in the dark is coming back to light. So Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. So I think that y'all have some major decisions that are coming in this month. All right, bottom card is tough love. It's time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. That was that whole tarot read too. Some of you might be connecting with somebody that you're realizing, I don't know if I want to do this. There also could be some stuff where there's fears and it's like you might have to come clean with it. But if it's not something that you want to do, I feel like that y'all are going to be walking away from it, because it looks like that it's not going to end up feeding you or, you know, giving you what you need to sustain you. I don't know. Let's look and see what else we got. All right, so we have old habits. An old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. So I'm wondering if maybe something triggers you and you start looking at the past. Like last time I was in a relationship, I had to do this. Or last time I was trying to get close to a person, this happened. Or last time I tried to do this job or this business, this happened. There's something that's still there. The Spirit is like you need to kind of deal with. Let's see. Approval. Sometimes this is people pleasing. Choose to approve of yourself and others will too. Old habits could be that you're falling into something where it's like, I'm not good enough, or I'm scared that something that I need to go a certain way is not going to go the way that I want. So you may have opened up a door to something and you're not healed. And this might be part of the healing where it's like, okay, we got to deal with this. Like, I can't keep pushing this down. The fear also could be, it looks like that there's some changes that are coming in. There's possibly some moves that are happening. And that may be making somebody really scared about what that next step is going to be. All right, let's see. Boundaries. So we have approval, wanting other people's approval, and then we have boundaries coming in. You're learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. So Taurus, this is about really looking out for you. We have the karma card, which could be that some of y'all are dealing with a karmic person or a karmic energy. Remember that cycle going around and around in circles? We've been here before. Yeah, some of you might be trying to cut that out. The good thing is universal mind is basically ancestors of spirit giving you some type of solution to whatever this karmic energy is. So for some of you, be prepared this month that you may have to break a karmic cycle. Part of that could be old habits. I keep falling back on something that I don't need to fall back on, because the old habit is not a good habit. It just keeps repeating. So we have old habits and we have a karmic cycle, and both of them just kind of go around in circles. Tough love is like, be honest with yourself. Speak your truth. This is what I need. This is what I need to move forward. There could be a little bit of manipulation going on around you, because it looks like there's a little bit of people pleasing. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to make it happen, but I don't know if I really want to do it. So there may be some things that Spirit is like, you need to be honest about. But they're bringing in a solution for you, Taurus. So be ready for it. There's a lot of things that are manifesting and opening up and bringing in money, and maybe you're supposed to focus on that instead of having distractions. You got the demon, you got the devil. So there's some issues going on with maybe somebody that's a little bit aggressive, hostile, or they're trying to make something happen that is beneficial to them, not necessarily beneficial to you. There also may be a flip in the energy. You may have been cool with this person. They may have been cool with you. And then something flips and you're like, okay, I don't want to be bound to this anymore. And some of you are having a hard time breaking it because it's a karmic cycle. I keep dating the same type of people. I keep taking the same type of jobs. I keep connecting to the same type of energy, but I don't want to do it anymore. That's where that sword came in to cut the cycle. Where is the sword at? I don't threw the sword somewhere. It probably went across the edge. But whatever it is, the sword is there. Cut the cycle. You don't have to keep doing this. In fact, it looks like once you break this karmic cycle, you're actually going to be good. But you got to be honest with yourself about what's the bad habit. What do you keep doing over and over again? Cut it. Let it go. Actually take that Fool card. Jump off the cliff. Start something new, Taurus. All right? Y'all got this. Y'all definitely. Y'all done been through a lot this year, but you've also had a lot of things open up for you. So cut away what doesn't need to be there and watch it grow in a positive way, Taurus. All right. Love y'all.